Good morning, children. Today I am going to take social for 9th standard. In the previous class, I took Human Resources of India. So the same lesson is being continued today. That is the next topic. The division of the same lesson is large size and fast growth. Means here in this previous class, I told you about how the human resources is benefited for the country and how the population, in case of India, in case of the country's population is huge also, it is not being counted, so that their contribution is also huge. So that is the human resources what I get. Now let us see what is the large size and fast growth from the same lesson, the continuation of it. And India with a population of 121.1 crores in 2011. So in 2011, how much it was? In 2011, it is 121.1 crore it was. Crores in is the second most populous country in the world. With this, that is 1.1 crore. So this was the second highest populous country in the world. Next only to China. So next to China it was. Every sixth person in the world is an Indian. Every sixth person it was an Indian itself. The rate of growth of population has been higher. The rate of growth of population is very high. So with the population growing at the rate of 1.8% per annum, population equivalent to that of Australia is added every year. So this situation is called population explosion. By 2022, India will be the most populous country in the world. But they have already told that by 2022, India will become a first or the most populous country in the world. So next we'll go for next. This is the first revision in this lesson. Next revision is second stage of demographic transition. In this, India is now passing through the second stage of demographic transition where death rate is lower. Means in India, till now we have come across it is death rate is very less, death rate is less, and birth rate is more. Birth rate is more. So birth rate is higher, leading to a high population growth. The birth rate is in 2010 was 21.1 and death rate was 7.2. See, in this period, that is in 2010, see, the birth is how much? The birth was 22.1, but the death was how much? It is 7.2. See, where you were? So death was very less, the birth was very high. So people implying a net addition of about 15 people per thousand, which is quite high. So next, rapidly rising density. Rapidly means slowly rising density, that is density slowly as well as very quick. Density of population is the number of people living per square kilometer. How we consider the density means per square, people living per square kilometers of geographical area. India is one of the most densely populated countries of the world with 382 persons per square kilometers in 2000. So how many per square kilometers? It is square kilometers 382 people are there, and India occupies 2.4% of the total land area of the world but supports 16.7% of the total world population. So how much India occupies in the world? It is 2.4%. Next, unfavorable sex ratio. Sex ratio refers to the number of females per thousand males. That is, for 1000 males, how many males means what is the sex ratio here, male or female? It was 943 in 2011, which is unfavorable to females. Now you got it? And then bottom heavy age structure. The age composition of Indian population is bottom heavy. It implies that ratio of persons in age group 0.14 is relatively high. So 0.14 is very high. According to 2011 census, children below 14 years were 30.7%. This leads to a high dependency ratio. It can be reduced by slowly down the birth rate. So then after that it has been reduced slowly down. Predominance of rural population. The ratio of rural-urban population of a country is an index of the level of industrialization of that country. Means here, the ratio of rural to urban. So the population of a country is an index of the level of industrialization. it is equal to the industrialization, where Indian population is predominantly rural in nature, with 68.8% of people living in village. In village it is 68.8%. The process of urbanization is slow and slower. So in urbanization the process is very slow and slower. There's low quality of population. The quality of population can be judged from the education, skills and health levels people. These are measured through literacy and skill attainments and life expectancies. Low literacy level. Literacy level in India is low, very low in India. Literacy, that is 2011. 74% of the people were literate, indicating more than 31 crores of people were not able to read and write. So, in India, how much? More than 31 crores of people are not able to read and write. So, keep in your mind. Imagine 31 crores of people were not able to read and write. The female literacy rate was still lower as just 65%. The female rate is very less. So low level of educating and training. The level of education and training is very low in India. In education wise, in India, it is very low. The number of persons enrolled for higher education as percentage of population in age group of 20 to 25 years was 20 to 25 age is 20 to 25. The people who are going with adults those are going for education is very less. And it is only 1/4 of the developed countries insolvent, while the number of doctors per thousand population is 0.7. Doctors are also very less, that is only 0.7. The number of engineers per thousand person means for thousand, see, for thousand, the doctors is how much? 0.7. Engineers per thousand, it is how much? It is population is 0.7. The number of engineers per thousand population is 210. Per thousand it is 210, like that. It is considered less as compared to advanced countries. So, according to the advanced countries, in other countries, India's is very less. Low life expectancies. Here, the life expectancy is the number of years a person is expected to live life. Expectancy in India was 65.8 in 2030, which is lower compared to that of the developed nation. Means, according to the developed nation in India, it is very low because here it is 65.8 years only. Low working participation rate. Next, means the ratio of working population to the total population is referred to as work participation rate. Means how many people are working. The ratio how we can take up. That is, the rate is very low in India. Means in India the rate is very less. That is only 39.8%. In which year? In 2011, which indicates a high proportion of non-working population. But non-working population is only more compared to working population. Overpopulation, despite increase in food production to 252 million tons, is 2015 to 16 problems like poverty, hunger. Even regarding food, no, we have lot of problems in poverty. Hunger, malnutrition are still acute in India. Agriculture is overcrowded and average Indian suffers due to low per capita income, low standard of living, high slum population, unemployment and underemployment. All this is the problems where Indian citizens are facing. That is, per capita income is very low, then low standard of living, then high slum population. Slum population is more, unemployment is more, underemployment, etc. These indicates that our population size has crossed the tolerable limit. Because of these reasons, only we say that the population size has been crossed the tolerable limit. So, till here I'll stop it, children. I'll continue still more there in this lesson. So, another one class I need to complete this lesson. So, in the next class I'll go for demographic transition. Okay? Thank you, children.